Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our special seminar on Australia and New Zealand. My name is Michael. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm one of the reps here for Exotic Journeys. Thanks for joining us during our seminars focusing on exotic journeys, destinations, and package options and our special partners. And of course, thank you for celebrating in our 45th anniversary this year that we're celebrating at Exotic Journeys. So with that, I'm very happy to introduce some of our special guests. First, from our Exotic Journeys team, we have our director, Christine. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
And we also have Eva here joining us, who is one of our product managers here at Exotic Journeys as well. Hello, Eva.
Hi, thank you, Michael. Welcome, everybody. We're very happy to have you with us today to discover about Australia and New Zealand. We can finally visit those countries again, and to introduce us about AAT King and their wonderful product, we have Margot Windenberg, Senior Sales Manager for North America. Margot, please tell us about all the beautiful product you can offer us.
All right, thank you, Eva. So thank you so much for joining us today. I am super excited to take you on a fully immersive, multi-sensory, off the beaten track adventure. I'm going to be sharing with you what we do. So firstly, I wanted to start off with an acknowledgement of country. And it's wild, wide, and wonderful. Australia and New Zealand continually excite and inspire. It doesn't matter how many mountains you've climbed or remote island shores you visited. There's always a different creation story to be told or gallery of ancient rock art to be revealed. We offer our respect and gratitude to the First Nations, Australians, Torres Strait Islander, and Maori custodians who have nurtured the land and its cultures for so many millennia, and who are now some of our most trusted partners in introducing them to a curious world. Today, I'm going to be introducing you to AAT Kings and our history, and you'll gain a deep understanding of all of our amazing product in Australia and New Zealand, helping you decide the perfect tour for your next holiday. We're going to delve into a few of our experiences so that you can share these amazing places and recount them as if you've experienced them for yourself. You'll see the value of our tours and why you should be traveling with us. For AAT Kings, the journey matters just as much as the destination. And because of this, we strive to make every single minute of your journey a true experience. We do it with people who really know their stuff. That's what a little black book with 100 years of context affords. The Australian outback was once but a twinkle in most travelers' eyes. But thanks to visionaries like the Pike family and Bill King, the way we explore the land down under has changed in unimaginable ways. Over the coming decades, maps were unfolded, desert cruises and coaches were customized, and guides were trained. From humble beginnings, the company you know as AAT Kings was going places few had gone before, pioneering new paths and taking intrepid travelers on a wild and wonderful ride. We've come a long way since the start of our company and clocked a few kilometers in the process. And I can assure you that this doesn't happen anymore, but the sense of adventure is still there. But some things will never change, like our spirit for adventure, our oh so knowledgeable travel directors, the local characters we meet and will never forget along the way, the epic goosebump-inducing stories were told by First Nations guides, the life-changing experiences on offer, the kind that only 100 years of exploring affords. All of this leads us to Wild Awaits. The concept of Wild Awaits is centered on awakening the senses of travelers and sparking an enriched enjoyment of Australia and New Zealand. We've never been more passionate about our next discovery. We believe in pushing boundaries, that you should roam beyond the extraordinary in every single second of your tour, that the remarkable is always hidden in the unexpected, that you should let your senses run wild with us. AAT Kings operates over 100 tours throughout every corner of Australia and New Zealand. Using our local knowledge and expertise, we immerse you in exclusive travel experiences. These stunning places are full of landscapes unique to these areas of the world. Places like New Zealand, which boasts more than its fair share of natural wonders, none quite as dramatic as Milford Sound. Waterfalls tumble from escarpments into inky water, glaciers sparkle from cliff tops, and mountains scrape the sky. It's a natural haven for fur seals, penguins, and dolphins, which you'll observe firsthand on a scenic cruise through the Sound. Back on land, your journey through Fiordland National Park continues to Te Anau, from rainforests through wildflower-dusted meadows and across alluvial flats. We form relationships, supporting local businesses, empowering up-and-coming talent, and connecting you to authentic experiences. And I'm sure you'll agree with us that travel and food are harmonious. It is all about the food, those flavors local to the area. This is Mount Nomam Farm, and it sits just outside a little town cutely named Penguin in the north of Tasmania. And it's the site where fifth-generation farmer Guy Robertson and his family have perfected a century's worth of skills in cider orchards and gardens. Your farm-to-fork Be My Guest lunch amid this lush setting is like Tassie in a fresh and flavorful mouthful. And if you fancy dinner under a billion stars, you can dine at our exclusive site, so close to Uluru you could almost touch it. The only one of its kind set under the rock's towering shadow. With sparkling wine in hand, you'll watch a kaleidoscope of color as the sun sets and you dine on favorites from the grill. You'll enjoy dessert in the desert while the night sky lights up with billions of stars, and a specialist AAT King's Guide shares insights into the Southern Hemisphere's constellations. If seeing stars like they've never been seen before is your thing, you'll gain some perspective at Earth Sanctuary, located in the middle of the Alice Springs Outback. It's one of Australia's first carbon-neutral tourism ventures. And while you chat with owner brothers Tom and Danny about their sustainable lifestyle on the land over billy tea and damper, the dazzling stars appear slowly above. Their knowledge of the night sky will leave you speechless. And it's through these local people and their stories we'll reveal the true soul of a destination. Whether it's eco-warriors sharing their passion or an ancient First Nation community inviting us to learn more, these are just a snapshot of the stories which are awaiting you. Travel through Australia and New Zealand is not just one part of what we do, it's all that we do. The team at AAT Kings are passionate about the unique destinations we serve, and we do what we do to enable more people to experience the beauty and magic of Australia and New Zealand. Now that you know who we are and what we do, we're going to talk about our travel styles. Through our wide range of guided holidays where everything's taken care of, or our short breaks, the best of the iconics with a few surprises along the way, and day tours, for those who don't have much time, there's something to suit every traveler. Day tours are perfect for everyone, especially those traveling to a city or destination for the first time. They're perfect for adding on to other travel arrangements so that you'll feel like you've experienced a destination in its entirety. Then our mini but mighty adventures. On our short breaks, you're going to be guided through each day by our attentive regional experts, and you'll interact with a new group of fellow independent travelers each day. Some regions offer the flexibility for you to choose your preferred level of accommodation and dining options. These mini getaways are ideal for travelers short on time, or even for families who want to see the sights yet have plenty of family time. Our short breaks are independent modules without set departure days. Our short breaks can be strung together to create a full customized itinerary. And another suggestion in which these can be used is for pre and post cruise excursions. Everyone dreams a little differently, so we have two distinct styles of guided holidays to offer you the perfect journey. For travelers seeking the relaxation and seamlessness of a fully inclusive experience, to explorers wanting the freedom to discover their own special moments, and for first-time visitors ready to fulfill your ultimate sightseeing bucket list, there's a style of travel that's ideal for each and every guest. Our first choice range are expertly guided and fully curated, allowing you to connect deeply with the destination while we take care of all the details. Travelers enjoy the holiday of a lifetime with seamless service, premium accommodation, and exclusive experiences. While our best buys are all about visiting bucket list destinations and having free time to explore. Flexible itineraries combine AAT King's unrivaled expertise with must-see destinations, optional experiences, and time for travelers to explore on their terms. Delving deeper into the differences between our two guided holiday programs that are available in both Australia and New Zealand, what may be best for you. Our first choice trips offer local connections like exclusive Be My Guest experiences, such as the one I mentioned earlier in Tasmania, allowing you to connect with the locals in an authentic way, such as sharing a meal with a farming family or tasting local cheese with the maker. They include cultural immersion through local encounters with custodians of the land that ensure travelers scratch beneath the surface of each destination and experience our off-the-beaten-track discoveries. Insider knowledge, as our travel directors provide insights and reveal hidden gems you simply wouldn't experience if you were traveling on your own. And we leave sustainable footprints through our partnership with the Tread Right Foundation to ensure that each holiday gives back to the communities you visited. First choice trips are the best choice for you who want an exclusive experience that covers all the must-sees and the majority of meals. While our Best Buys trips offer flexible holidays with a delightful balance between a guided holiday while also providing you the flexibility and freedom to explore independently, these are perfect for confident travelers. Visiting iconic sites with itineraries designed to guarantee travelers access to the sites you want to see the most, including UNESCO World Heritage listed landmarks, natural wonders, and picture-perfect locations. Time for you so that you who are ready to discover the soul of a destination are guaranteed all the essentials without the extras, giving you the space to self-discover as you wish. And of course, sustainable travel as we continue to support the lands we've been caretaking for decades and work with local groups to ensure that these precious habitats remain pristine for eons to come. Best Buys are the best choice for those of you who want additional time to explore on their own while on tour. And next, we're going to talk about Inspiring Journeys. Inspiring Journeys are immersive small group journeys across Australia and New Zealand. These are carefully curated tours and are handcrafted by our experts to create a journey of a lifetime. These small group tours have a maximum of 22 guests, and they use specifically designed four-wheel drive and luxury vehicles designed for the rugged outback landscapes. All of our Inspiring Journeys include premium stays and dining in award-winning restaurants, focusing on Australian Indigenous flavors. And by taking one of our Inspiring Journeys, you'll meet our vibrant makers and creators and the local storytellers whose passion it is to share with you the very best of these unique lands. Delight the senses with exclusive culinary experiences and allow your expert guide to show you the iconic sites that promise moments of awe and wonder. Your journey will be expertly curated with no detail forgotten, ensuring your adventure is seamless, stress-free, and timed to perfection. With more than 100 years experience in showcasing these mesmerizing locations, we've collected a wealth of unmatched knowledge and passion that allows us to create an unforgettable travel experience for you. Our Inspiring Journeys are built around 4 pillars, which define the experiences you'll have on board. These are immerse, indulge, explore, and relax. Immerse yourself and learn about Uluru and its sacred sites on our 6-day, 5-night Outback Contrast Inspiring Journey. Here you'll explore and learn about the spiritual connection the local Ananu caretakers have with the land. Skirt the red walls of Uluru, hear ancient tales, and see rock art before visiting the majestic Mutitjulu waterhole. Or in New Zealand, while on our 22-day, 21-night Australia and New Zealand expedition, you can immerse yourself into Maori culture as you are swept away by master storytellers who will share customs, traditions, and their way of life at Tamaki Maori Village. Indulge on our 13-day, 12-night Inspiring Australia journey, where you will taste the diversity of Australian cuisine at Peter Gilmore's iconic Bennelong restaurant, located inside the sails of the Sydney Opera House. The perfect location for one last meal in Australia on this trip before your holiday draws to an end. In New Zealand on the Long White Cloud 19-day, 18-night journey, you will indulge in the seasonal fresh produce of the Hawke's Bay with a delectable dinner at Craggy Range Winery. Many of the herbs, fruits, and vegetables are grown in the extensive kitchen garden. Explore the top end as you climb Nourlangie for spectacular views over Kakadu National Park on our 5-day, 4-night Kakadu's Ancient Secrets journey, where you will get to see fascinating Aboriginal rock art and hear firsthand from your journey director a detailed interpretation of the art and the rich Aboriginal culture as you explore the various outdoor galleries with art that dates back some 20,000 years. On the Southern Drift 12-day, 11-night journey, you'll explore a section of the world-famous Milford Track on the South Island of New Zealand with a half-day guided walk. Your passionate local nature guide will enrich your time spent on the trail and share the rich history and stories and why the flora and fauna are so unique and special. Relax on our 7-day, 6-night Taste of Tasmania journey by feeling the sand between your toes while walking along pristine white beaches of the majestic Bay of Fires. Famous for its crystal clear waters, secluded white sandy beaches, and orange lichen-covered granite boulders. You can enhance any of these trips with optional excursions specially curated to complement the experiences included on these journeys. We have an inspiring journey for everyone, covering all the corners of both Australia and New Zealand. These trips are perfect for travelers who want to immerse, indulge, explore, and relax in these exceptional destinations. We're going to talk a little bit about Tread Right, which I was mentioning earlier. The Tread Right Foundation was founded over a decade ago as a joint initiative between the Travel Corporation's family of brands, which is our parent company, with a mission to ensure our trips have a positive impact, and AAT Kings is proud to be a founding member. We do this by supporting the people, planet, and wildlife as a part of all our tours. There are plenty of things we can all do while traveling to contribute to sustainable tourism practices. We've developed a series of tours that each include a signature Make Travel Matter experience, allowing our guests to see and understand firsthand the important work we support and its impact. These experiences have been selected based on the social and environmental impact they have on their communities and those who experience them. By choosing an AAT Kings journey that includes a Make Travel Matter experience, you can be assured that you will be contributing in a meaningful way to the people and places you visit. Each Make Travel Matter experience is assessed against a robust set of criteria using a proprietary assessment tool endorsed by industry experts and developed exclusively for AAT Kings and the Travel Corporation family of brands. AAT Kings supports a number of Tread Right Foundation projects, such as the Kiwi Conservation with the National Kiwi Hatchery. Rainbow Springs Nature Park in Rotorua has been providing vital support since 1995 to vulnerable populations of the flightless kiwi bird. This species is under threat from predators and their ground nests lack adequate protection. The National Kiwi Hatchery at Rainbow Springs has hatched more than 2,000 eggs. You can visit the hatchery on a number of our New Zealand guided vacations and learn more about the vital work they are doing to ensure the survival of the species. There's currently less than 70,000 kiwis left in the wild. In some areas of Tasmania, more than 80% of the Tasmanian devil population has been wiped out by devil facial tumor disease, which continues to spread through wild populations in Tasmania. In conjunction with the Tread Right Foundation, AAT Kings supports the work done to develop a vaccine to ensure the population of Tasmanian devils can thrive disease-free in the wild. Guests on select AAT Kings Tasmania tours can spend time observing the nocturnal behavior of the Tasmanian devil and learn more about them on our Devils After Dark experience. The bushfires that ravaged Australia in 2019 had a devastating toll on Kangaroo Island. One of the most heavily impacted areas was the Hanson Bay Wildlife Sanctuary. The sanctuary is a conservancy which protects native plants and provides a habitat for native animals. As one of AAT King's Make Travel Matter experiences, this sanctuary is on the mend. You can visit this site on our Taste of Southern Australia and Great Ocean Road and Kangaroo Island guided vacations. Here you will learn the role fire plays in Kangaroo Island's fragile ecosystem. Then you will meet the faunal residents and discover how they're adapting to their new environment. As a part of the Travel Corporation, AAT Kings is committed to becoming carbon neutral by 2030 or sooner, and we are working to ensure that 50% of our electricity is secured from renewable sources by 2025. It's through these initiatives we ensure our trips have a positive impact on our planet, the people and communities we visit, and the diverse wildlife we encounter. Domestic flights are included in our tours. So any flights that require flights throughout Australia or over to New Zealand, the pricing of those flights is included in the tour cost. And we have some new deals. Because the recent border announcements, which we're very, very excited about, we're launching a special promotion on select tours with up to $1,200 off per couple. And Exotic Journeys can help you with those. And that is all I have for you guys today.
Well, thank you so much, Margot, for sharing all that great information with us. Australia and New Zealand, there's so much to offer. It should be on everyone's bucket list. I was especially excited for this seminar today because it's been on my bucket list for many years. So if you haven't planned your trip to Australia yet, we would love to help you with that at Exotic Journeys. Thank you so much, Margot, for joining us today. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. We hope that you found it very informative. Again, please sign up for our next sessions that we have this week and next week. You can do that by visiting exotictours.com. Our full schedule is there. Sign up today. And again, thank you for watching. And Margot, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a great
you,
day,
Margot.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.